A New Jersey state trooper was arrested today, which today is the 18th. This was released on the Office of the Attorney General here in New Jersey. And we have another one of these fine, outstanding police officers out risking his life, protecting, serving the community. And this guy here, his name is Trooper Jeffrey Reitz, 47 of Williamstown, New Jersey. There's this picture, if you can see it. Look at him. Isn't he fine, upstanding? Look at that. Wow, I bet how many awards he has. All right, so let's read what it says. He was arrested today on charge of third-degree possession of child pornography. Reitz was held in custody pending a first appearance in court. Reitz, who is assigned to the Commercial Carrier Safety Inspection Unit, has been suspended by the New Jersey State Police. Oh, he's been suspended. Well, that's very nice of them. Doesn't say whether he's getting paid or not. It says it's alleged that on December 31st, 2014, Reitz engaged in sexually explicit email exchange with an adult woman, during which the woman proposed that he sexually assault a prepubescent girl. It is alleged that Reitz asked for a photo of the girl, and the woman responded by emailing Reitz a sexually explicit photo of the girl. Reitz allegedly sent photos of his genitals to the woman, both before and after the woman sent the sexually explicit photo of the girl. Now, why isn't this guy fired? I mean, you got the evidence, okay? The evidence is pretty clear and cut. He should be fired. You just get fired. That's it. No sitting home, no watching cartoons and eating cereal and trying to figure a way to get out of it. You should just fire him. If you get found guilty, innocent of all the charges, fine. Then you come back and see if you can get your job back. But like the rest of us out there, if this happened to us, we'd be fired. No employer would want to be associated with you if you got arrested for that, whether you're guilty or not. The charge is there. So this is a New Jersey trooper. Now there's another one here I got. Okay, so this one was posted on another site, and this is a Wyandotte County Sheriff deputy charged with rape of a child and other sex crimes. You know, sex crimes is one of their favorite go-to things. Besides beating you up and beating their wife up, they like to sexually assault people. Let's just read this real quick. This is out of Kansas City, Kansas. A Wyandotte County Sheriff is now facing charges for allegedly raping a child, officials say. I'm afraid to figure out how old this kid is. Mike Massel has been charged with 1 count of rape, 1 count of aggravated criminal sodomy, and 3 counts of sexual exploitation of a child. The 50-year-old is now behind bars at the Wyandotte Detention Center, where he faces a $250,000 bond. Well, that's good. Here's a picture of this fine, upstanding officer that's out protecting and serving the community, risking his life. Let's go on. What else it says? Dupree said Massel knew and interacted with the child. He said the deputy did not know the child through his work with the sheriff's office, and none of the allegations have anything to do with the agency. The allegations stem from 2011 to June 2018, according to court documents. The victim spoke up and ultimately reached out to the sheriff's office. So this must be a girlfriend's kid or something. You know, most child abuse happens by the mother's boyfriend or new husband, and she usually knows about it. That's the statistics about it as to who molests the children. It's the mother's boyfriend or the new husband that she brings home. And what else to say here? Well, anyway, so I want to go on and read something else here, too. Our Attorney General here in New Jersey, who I think is just a big bag of hot wind, he's another loony liberal, part of the Governor Murphy loony liberal team. So the New Jersey Office Attorney General put this out. It says, we're aggressively prosecuting cyber criminals as illustrated by the 5-year term we secured for a man who hacked into private accounts of 2 women and posted sexually explicit videos of them online. Carefully secure your online accounts and always be alert on the internet. Well, this is what I put on there. And I said to this Attorney General, why won't you fire creepy Sergeant Richard Conte from Hal PD and the other recent predator cops till you fire these Blue Zero Hero child predators? When they are charged, this is nothing more than a dog and pony show. Now, you have this cop. I'm going to keep pounding this story. You got this cop, Creepy Conte, used the internet to try to hook up with what he thought was a 15-year-old. Then we got another. I just did another story here, the other day about a cop who got caught online trying to pick up a 15-year-old. And then you got this state trooper who was up to no good. Then you got this, well, I'm just going to talk about New Jersey. So you got 3 cops recently. They're caught. But you know, they don't get fired. They sit at home. And the thing that disturbs me more than anything is this Conte character, this turd, he's close to retirement. You know they're going to kick that can down. He wants to protect that pension more than anything. That's the deal he's trying to secure right now, that he doesn't lose his pension. And he's close to it. And I wish this Attorney General, if you're out there listening to me, take that laundry off your head and open up your ears and fire these creeps. Stop it. Stop with the special treatment of these cops. This is the problem out there. These darn cops get special treatment every time. You and I, we get caught for something, man, they hang us up. They hang us out to dry. It's BS. It's absolute BS. You know, and I'm just going to keep on talking about it until, I don't know, cows come home or I get thrown in jail in a federal prison or something. People got to wake up. These cops, there's a lot of cops out there that are not good. And what bothers me more than anything is, where's the outcry from the police? Why aren't they out there saying, hey, this is not us. We don't condone this. This guy doesn't represent anything that we represent. You never hear nothing. You never hear these cops out there rise up and say, we're tired. We're fed up with these bad cops. We're going to weed them out. We're not going to tolerate them. And man, where's the PBA? What does the PBA stamp say? You know what? We're not tolerating these bad cops anymore, and we're not coming to their aid. But that's the opposite of what happens. The cops keep their mouth shut, and the PBA goes to their aid. And I bet you if the Attorney General tried to fire one of these cops for this baloney, that the PBA be banging their drum. And this is the problem. This is the problem with cops. They're not held accountable for anything that they do, unless it's so egregious that they have to do something about it. But just for once, I'd like to see a room full of cops stand up there with the PBA president stand up front and say, you know what? We don't like this crap. We don't like these bad cops. These bad cops give us a bad rap. And this is why people like Gunnison are out there running their mouths, because we're giving him stories to talk about. I would love the day where I get up and I don't have to talk about these stories anymore. My job will be done with the police. But it's not. It's never going to happen, because these cops I don't know if they don't have a set of balls, or they're chicken shit, or they just don't want to get involved, or there's something in their culture that prevents them from getting up there and weeding out these turds. Every day there's a story coming out. We had 2 this week. 2 this week from New Jersey that I'm aware of. That sexually related crap. And if you want to add up what's happened recently, we had that one down in Ocean Township with the horse drugs. Every day, every month, there's a story coming out. And this Attorney General we have, Grewal, I think his name is, when are you going to grow a set of gonads and start firing these turds? Start sending the message out there that we're not going to tolerate their crap anymore. They're done. They're over. And I don't want to hear these stories anymore. Well, you know, the vast majority of police are good. Yeah, well, that may be true, but I'm worried about the minority because those are the ones that are causing the problems. Those are the ones that are beating people up. Those are the ones that are hurting kids, and those are the ones that are raping women. Those are the ones that are dealing with drugs and beating people. Ugh, doesn't get me going.